Okay, welcome back. This is a big story we're going to cover this hour. Pay close attention. You'll hear things that you haven't heard elsewhere, with one or two exceptions. The live avian flu virus, placed in Baxter vaccine materials and sent to 18 countries, is the topic of this hour. And in case you missed the story, let me give you just a little bit of background on it. The company that released contaminated flu virus material from a plant in Austria confirmed recently that the experimental product contained live H5N1 avian flu viruses. And an official of the World Health Organization's European operations said the body is closely monitoring the investigation into the events that took place at Baxter International's, remember that name, research facility in Austria. The contamination incident, which is being investigated by 4 European countries at least, came to light when the subcontractor in the Czech Republic inoculated ferrets with the Baxter product, and the ferrets died. Ferrets shouldn't die from exposure to human H3N2 flu viruses.
Are the states prepared to provide financial compensation to children harmed by swine flu vaccines given in schools? And are parents going to be given complete, truthful information about swine flu vaccine risks and the right to say yes or no before their children are lined up and vaccinated in the school setting? Vaccines are pharmaceutical products that carry a risk of injury or death, and those risks are greater for some than others. 1 in 6 child in America is learning disabled. 1 in 9 has asthma. 1 in 150 develops autism, 1 in 450 has diabetes, and millions more suffer with allergies and autoimmune disorders. Will the swine flu vaccine be safe for them? Although it's a good idea for health officials to prepare for a worst-case scenario and stockpile vaccines, Although it's a good idea for health officials to prepare for a worst-case scenario and stockpile vaccines, Although it's a good idea for health officials to prepare for a worst-case scenario and stockpile vaccines, Although it's a good idea for health officials to prepare for a worst-case scenario and stockpile vaccines, it's a bad idea to turn schools into medical clinics and basically test experimental swine flu vaccines on children first, especially when nobody is liable. That has the potential to hurt children instead of keeping them well. This October 2 through 4 in Washington, D.C., parents concerned about the lack of vaccine safety and informed consent protections will gather with scientists, doctors, bioethicists, and legal experts at the 4th International Public Conference on Vaccination to talk about the science, policy, law, and ethics of vaccination, including the swine flu vaccine. Go to www.nvic.org for more information about vaccines, swine flu, public health laws, and how to make well-informed choices during a declared national public health emergency. Thank you.